Yellow. So this is me on my first weekend after first week of camp. Saturday today, so checked the rugby results and I woke up, so Scotland won. Apparently it seemed like a hard game. Had Pyrgos starting, which I was happy about, I was hoping that would sort of speed up the tempo a little bit, maybe get more tries. Nothing doing there, unfortunately. So did that. Then, they brought Greg Laidlaw on, who was obviously there for kicking. For some reason they had Pyrgos kicking, even though he's a scrum half who doesn't actually kick at all. Whenever they had Rory Jackson, who's not a great kicker, but he does the job. He's a much better distributor. Then you also have Peter Horn, who has played fly half for Glasgow and stuff. So when you have him at 12, you would have thought that it would be him or even Stuart Hogg would do the kicking, but oh well, it is what it is. So good first week overall. Friday quite tense, Thursday quite tiring, but not bad overall, not bad. Got all the things I needed to done. Going to do camper reports tonight. What else do we have to do? I don't really know really all that much. Got the camper reports, which is just a part of the job, but there's nothing I'm having to do. It's all getting to do. Put up a picture on Facebook last night of me in my jellyfish costume, which I showed you yesterday. And I was whenever Britain's being historic, whatever, but you have to dress up as a jellyfish for camp. So Christian came on very wittily and then had the get to, which was one of the things you don't have to do this, you get to do this kind of a deal. It's true, I'd get to dress up as a jellyfish and buy a silly hat and put streamers on it. The dress up do is actually quite fun overall. But again, it kind of just reinforced my opinion that not everyone's buying in so far. It would be nice if people bought into the the ethos a little bit more. There was always a couple last year who either forgot or didn't have anything that sort of wore that, but then it just seems like there's so much more this year, and that they could have done it, because most of us did, even if it was just wearing all blue and pretending you were water. I don't know. It's good fun. It's been good though. I feel very, very relaxed today, as I was not yesterday. Whenever I was obviously talking about all that sort of stuff. Sorry. But definitely feeling a lot more relaxed today. Also, sorry, I was walking past the house. I was setting a dog off because I was walking by, so sorry about that. Yeah, it's been a lovely day today. It's not super humid, which is nice, but it's boiling. It must be close to 90 today, Fahrenheit, which is silly temperature. So excuse me. Honestly, I know I said this the other day. I burp so much in my vlog. I don't know what it is. I think it's the walking and talking or something. But I walk and talk all the time. So I don't know if I just don't notice that I burp, and I have way more gas than I thought I did. But I don't know. It's weird because it's just off. Something's just off in it. But yeah, so did that. What I've planned. Not a whole lot. The reports from Amanda's going to come round. Going to do that. Don't know what we'll do. I'll try and film if I go out for a little bit. Don't know what dinner will be. Someone's cutting their stuff down. Good for them. I don't even know if I caught that. Whoops. But yeah, it's a really nice day. Just going to take a wee walk around, do this part. Don't really have a whole lot to talk about at this point, so this is just sort of me rambling. I suppose all of this is me rambling, but I like my rambles. My rambles are fun. And then obviously, if I ever look back at it, then I'm going to be just seeing rambles instead of useful things. Well, I don't really have anything so far today. Might actually try filming when I'm out today, the way I didn't do with my hat or whatever. Hello. The other day, but then I'll just see about that, see how that goes. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Just really need a relaxing weekend. Like, you forget how much you have to put into working with kids. So just having a weekend where I don't really have, huge plans. Like, not going away anywhere properly, not like doing something like that. Just sort of hanging out today, doing work and stuff, but then sort of hanging about and not really doing anything very strenuous. It's quite nice. So, it's always a bonus. Then from there, tomorrow cinema, which I'm looking forward to. I just need to find out plans. I'm going to message Gabby tonight and see if she's going, because Amanda said she'd give me a lift. So I'll just see if she wants left, so we don't have as many cars. Because carpooling, good for the environment, always a good thing. So we went today, got a thing with Laura, and then we drove by. We looked at her old high school because it was down that neck of the woods. So she showed me that, which was quite nice. And then that's apparently where Clara might be going, which would be kind of cool. Absolutely massive. Showed me the school where Colin kind of wants to go to. So, that was just humongous. Like, honestly, it was huge. Like, the sports grounds were bigger than the ones at uni. So that was kind of crazy. But, whenever I even went into that one, you can just sort of see it from the outside. Also, there's a wee cardinal here. I never realised just how red they actually were. Sorry. Yeah. Gonna go back in now, gonna wait for Amanda, gonna go do something, and I will check in a little while. Good morning. Unfortunately, did not vlog anymore yesterday after, what I've shown. Walked back to the house, then Amanda came round, so we got all the reports done, which took way longer than it should have. It's the problem with having good kids. They're not easy to write about. So hopefully I don't get too many edits for those whenever I have to. But that will be okay. So I did that. I was just sort of chilling about, and then it got to like 8 and we forgot to eat. So we ordered some food, had that, and that was grand. Didn't get to really vlog because, I was just sort of hanging out with Amanda, and it would have been weird to like whip out the camera, if that makes sense, or my phone, and just start filming while we were like sitting and talking and that. So, it is what it is. Today going out for Finding Dory. So I was talking about getting a lift. So I think I'm gonna get a lift at 2:30. So until then, I'm going to go out and run. Gonna get some food for lunch and. Obviously get showered and stuff, and then I will be ready for the day. We'll be ready to go see the movie. I think we're going to pick up a couple of people along the way. Just want to see who else is going to really go out, to be honest with you. I haven't really got a chance to hang out with a lot of people from camp, like outside of camp yet. Like sort of seen like Marissa and David after moving. We went down and we grabbed some Five Guys. And been hanging out with Amanda and stuff like that because it's just fun. But like haven't really seen like most of the other ones. Whereas last year, I think I was hanging out with some of them at least, or talking with them or just something else. Okay, so yeah, gonna go out and see how that goes. So we'll talk again after I get back from our run. Back from the run, got myself showered, got myself dressed, so we are ready for the day. Looking good, feeling good. Got some super dry on, got some nice wee shorts on. Gonna have a lot of fun today. We're gonna go out, we're gonna go to Dory. Hopefully do something afterwards as well. Yeah. So getting picked up in like half an hour or so. So just making myself some lunch just now. So yeah, should be good. I'm gonna see if I can balance the phone up against something while I make lunch so I can keep talking. Because, I need 2 hands to make food. So, yeah, let's see how that goes. Yeah, I've made a handmade sort of tripod thing, which I'll show in a second. Yeah, looking forward to going and see Finding Dory. Hopefully, we have a lot of fun with everyone. And I just want to see how many people even bother showing up. Because the last sort of day or so, it's just been people posting on the group thing for the chat. basically saying, "Oh, I can't make it. Oh, I've got to go pick up my family from the airport," and like all sorts of crazy excuses. So I just really hope that people actually like show up, because it would be good to see people and stuff. I'm not even really all that bothered about the movie. Like, Finding Nemo was pretty good, but and it's Pixar, so how bad can it really be? But like, I don't really see why, like, after all this time they've actually bothered to do like a sequel. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Hopefully they do a good job of it though, because I mean, Pixar normally like smash it out of the park, like, so. Let's just go see how this one does. I might talk about this. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing another kind of thing on here. I've said this to a couple other people in like real life. A show about just going back and looking at movies and stuff like that, saying, like, if it was me doing the casting and like the plot and stuff, like how I would have done it, and whether I think that would have saved the movie, made it better, made it worse. Well, hopefully not worse. So I would mostly do it with movies where I was kind of like, no. It's like the Fan 4 Stick, that horrific Fantastic Four reboot, which came out like quite recently. So if I could get that done, that would be pretty sweet. Because I don't really think anything's really gone wrong with Pixar movies so far. I mean, like Cars 2, a lot of people really aren't fans of, but I didn't mind it. It wasn't terrible. Like, it wasn't anything that compared to like the sort of normal standard for Pixar movies, but it wasn't bad. Like, I've seen far worse movies. There we go, Fantastic Four. So how do you open this thing? Is it open down here? No, that's just the label. Oops. Yo, what is going on here? Got him. I had to cut off some of this stuff. Off of this has not gone very well, and it's all on camera. So well done me. Ha. I don't get this packet, like, it's just got like the normal wee like slidey thing that you can close over, but then like it's been like sealed shut, so you have to properly tear like the plastic off the turkey breast and stuff. It's madness. Like, it's gonna be fine, David. Come on. I think that's enough. Oh well. So yeah, just making some lunch. But yeah, back to movies and stuff. Yeah, like, I know a lot of people didn't like Cars 2. I didn't mind it. I thought it sort of banged on about the environment a little bit too much, which, it's completely necessary, like, because, the environment's messed up at the minute, and we should probably do something about that, because we kind of live on this planet, and it's kind of our fault. So it would be nice to see them actually do something about that, and it's good to see Pixar taking some initiative to being like, right, come on guys, let's get more stuff into this, because obviously, Pixar is really quite influential, especially on children. So if you can like hammer that home that they need to do things to save the environment, that would be great. Because aside from that, because like, especially if you're influencing children, then they'll grow up, then they're the next ones who'll be coming into power. So if that generation then knows they have to do something, hopefully our generation doesn't mess up their chances too much. Because like, honestly, it's just getting crazy at this point. Like, with like how much of like the rainforest we're cutting away and everything else, like, something should really be done. I know I'm saying this like with a big plastic tub of mayonnaise and a big plastic thing of like turkey breast and processed bread and all sorts of stuff, but little things like recycling and just trying to not stop the development of electric cars. Like, whenever electric cars get good, 100%, if that's the right time when I'm buying my first car, I have a car right now, but like actually me buying one, then 100% that was what I would buy, because it would just be better. Wouldn't be burning fossil fuels as much. But even though at that, like, I've read somewhere that it's like actually not even cars that are the biggest problem. It's like cows and stuff. So because we have obviously like so many like fast food places and burger things, so because we're generating just so much burgers and like ribs and all that sort of stuff, we actually have so many cows, and so we're like taking away forests to like give them like pastures, So then just the space or the trees that were taken away, plus the amount of methane they pump into the air whenever they fart, genuinely, is killing the planet. Like a lot more than cars, which is crazy to think about, but it's true. Because a guy on the internet said so, and that guy is me. And I'm the only one who's ever going to watch these videos, so I'm a madman. What am I even talking about? Hello, so that is my day done. I keep saying I'm going to upload something, but then I haven't been very good this weekend, so I'm going to basically make an entire weekend vlog instead of like an individual day one for the last few days, because I don't really have enough to sort of save for those ones. So today went to cinema, as I've said quite a few times. There was like 9 of us there, which was alright. I kind of wish we'd done something afterwards, but you know, a lot of people had to sort of get back home and things. I don't think everyone had done their camper reports yet, so they had to do that. So I was doing that, went and saw Finding Dory. It was a very, very good movie. Had me nearly going a couple of times. It was quite sad, but it was alright. Cinema was alright. It was alright. I don't know how expensive it is relative to like back home and like other places. It was about $13 though, which was it was okay, I guess. So then got some popcorn and a drink, which was good fun. So like got to the end of the movie, I was ready to burst. Like I was so close. So just setting up a Fitbit just now. So I've got it on charge just now. Hopefully that will get all charged up, and yeah, should be good. Like I charged it up before I left the cinema, came back, it was like full, so I took it off charge, started doing some stuff, like trying to set it up, didn't work very well, like it wouldn't download on my phone properly. So it's been off charge for like an hour, maybe 2, and it's already down to like 1, like a fifth of the power. So I don't know if it's just like the American wall sockets or whatever, or if this one's just like it's not been charged or like powered up properly in so long. But, you know, hopefully it just works out. Hopefully it does grand. So I'm gonna do that. Gonna get that all set up tonight. Hopefully, I'm gonna start editing this if it isn't charged properly. I might charge it through my laptop because that would use like it'll take longer, but it might use something different. I don't know. Because it seems like all of my devices just have less charge here. Like my laptop in particular just dies almost immediately. Like that's a bit drastic, but you know, it just has a whole lot less power than it does normally. So yeah, it's not bad. It's been a pretty good day overall. It's been really, really nice outside. Went for a run earlier, which I told you about. Didn't go as well as I'd hoped. I'll probably try and go for one tomorrow after camp if I'm feeling like not too tired. See if I can rearrange a gym time with Amanda at some point as well, because I really want to get to the gym properly. I don't even know why, like it just feels better getting into the gym rather than just jogging. Like, so I'm going out and I'm just doing like suicide runs and stuff like that. So jogging up to like a basketball court, which is like quite close by, and then from there like just doing a couple of suicides, which is, you know, it's acceptable. So yeah, not a bad weekend overall. It's just quite relaxing yesterday, and you know, obviously got my work done, but relaxing. And then today went out and did that, so yeah, pretty good. Had spaghetti and meatballs for dinner, which is always banging. Can't believe I never really ate meatballs until last summer, and like salmon, like 2 things that I just really enjoy. But even at that though, like I haven't really had them a whole lot since I've been home. Like home. Like I think I had meatballs once or twice. It must have been at least twice, because it was like a big tray, like 12. But they were quite small. But I definitely didn't eat 12 in one go. But I don't know if I had it like over 3 goes or something. Can't remember. And then with salmon, like I think I've had like salmon pasta. But no, because then whenever I was home again, my dad was making salmon a little bit. And that was good. Like I like salmon. Salmon's very tasty. Very glad I've found that. So yeah, not bad. I'm enjoying that. I'm actually like expanding my food palette a little bit. Yeah, so Just gonna see how it goes, see what else I try this summer. Tried s'mores Oreos. They're delicious. So tasty. Favorite still double stuff, but you know, can't go wrong with something that's good. What else is there? I think I've got a bit of an ulcer growing, unfortunately, like in my mouth. So I might see tomorrow when I bring it back about some mouthwash, maybe. I don't know. Just gonna see how it goes, see if it gets any worse. But yeah, for now I will check in again. I know I said it already be gone, but decided to finish off setting up my Fitbit. So got that done now. Got that on my wrist by my British Heart Foundation thing. It's about 11 o'clock now, so I should really be getting to bed. Was trying to go on to edit this vlog, but none of the stuff was uploading from my phone, none of the video clips. So I'm going to try again tomorrow. Hopefully just put out 2 videos, so have like the weekend ones plus my one from whatever I do tomorrow. So go out for a walk tomorrow, do that. But yeah, should be okay. Hopefully it works tomorrow. Hopefully we get some steps done, see how well I do with that. And yeah, I will check in again tomorrow. And